Now, of course, this is not that uncommon. We see plenty of shady moves down at the boat ramp. I mean, as we've confirmed many times over, nothing's stopping the Googans from getting that boat launched. Except maybe themselves. Welcome back, crew, to this episode of Googans of the Week. Now, you guys will have to let me know in the comments, who's the Googan here? The guy trying to launch the boat, or the spotter that's supposed to be helping this guy try and launch the boat for not catching this? Now, this one's a tough call. I'm not even going to say this is a Googan move. This might be ingenious. Use what you got from time to time. If you got to get the boat out there and get it launched, as we just said a few minutes ago, the Googans are going to find a way to get it done. So use what you got. I mean, heck, it's not uncommon to see people using boat trailers to tow other things. As we mentioned, sometimes we'll see people out there trying to use boat trailers to tow other things, but that one's going to the extreme. Now, of course, when the Googans get out there on the water, you never know what's going to happen. And when you get two Googans together, one on a jet ski, one in a yacht, they just make that wonderful pair of hitting each other.
Unbelievable.
Now, typically I'm one of those people that tell you if you see the Googan about to do something silly, go ahead and honk the horn, try and warn him. Now, of course, it's just the courteous thing to do. I mean, imagine if somebody had honked before this happened. We wouldn't have the tow company out here now trying to pull this boat off the rocks. Now, don't get me wrong, not every time you honk at one of the Googans are they going to be able to stop. I mean, especially when the Ghost Rider's out there. Now, of course, there are plenty of times we'll see somebody out there in the water and we'll think, what in the world was this Googan thinking, even going out, especially knowing they've got to come back in this narrow channel. But you got to remember, just because it looks like a Googan move doesn't always mean it is. Sometimes, especially bad weather, when the pros got to go out, they've got to go out, and when they go out, they got to come back in. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening out on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know, and you might see your stories over here. Just like Sean Campbell 11, Siren Doe, Stephen Hunt, Top Yacht, and Wesley 441 did this week. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.